Good morning. Myself, Shubroto Das, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SS College, Hailakandi. Today we are going to discuss what is integration. There are two types of integration. Number one, indefinite integral, and number two, definite integral. What is indefinite integral? To find a function when its derivative is given. To find a function when its derivative is given. This is called indefinite integral. If you know the derivative, then we can easily find the integration. Number two, definite integral. To find the area of the region bounded by the graph of function under various conditions. This is called definite integral. In this lecture, we discuss indefinite integral. That is, to find a function when its derivative is given. What is indefinite integral? Integration is the inverse process of derivative. Integration is the inverse process of derivative. That is antiderivative. Suppose ddx of capital F of x equal to small f of x. Then integration of small f of x dx equal to capital F of x plus c. We take an example. Already we know that ddx of sin x is cos x. Then integration of cos x dx equal to sin x. Again, ddx of sin x plus 3 equal to cos x. So what is the integration of cos x? Already we know that integration of cos x is sin x, but here is left one constant term. So we write integration cos x dx equal to sin x plus c. C may be 0 or non-zero. C is an arbitrary constant and C is called constant of integration. So we can find integration cos x dx equal to sin x plus c. Now we recall the derivative. Already we know that derivative of sin x is cos x. So integration of cos x is sin x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So integration of sin x is minus cos x. Derivative of tan x is sec square x. So integration of sec square x is tan x. Derivative of cot x is minus cos square x. So integration of cos square is minus cot x. Derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. So integration of sec x tan x is sec x. Derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. So integration of cosec x cot x is minus cosec x. Derivative of x to the power n is n into x to the power n minus 1. So integration of x to the power n minus 1 is x to the power n by n. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So integration of 1 by 2 root x is root x. Derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x. So integration of e to the power x is also e to the power x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x is log x. Derivative of sin inverse x is 1 by root over 1 minus x square. And derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. So integration of 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx is either sin inverse x or minus cos inverse x. Similarly, derivative of tan inverse x and cot inverse x, only the difference between them is minus sign, and 1 by 1 plus x square. So integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is either tan inverse x or minus cot inverse x, and integration of 1 by x into root over x square minus 1 is either sec inverse x or minus cosec inverse x. So if we know the derivative, then we easily find the integration. Now ddx of minus cos twice x is 2 sin twice x. So integration of sin twice x dx equal to minus cos twice x by 2. Already we know that integration of sin x dx equal to minus cos x. So integration of sin twice x dx equal to minus cos twice x by 2. Again, ddx of x to the power n plus 1 whole divided by n plus 1 equal to x to the power n. So integration of x to the power n dx equal to x to the power n plus 1 whole divided by n plus 1, provided n not equal to minus 1. If n equal to minus 1, then our integration becomes integration 1 by x dx. Already we know that the derivative of log x is 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x dx is log x. Fundamental rule of integration. Number 1, integration k, where k is a constant, f of x dx equal to k into integration f of x dx. We can take constant term outside of the integration. Number 2, integration f of x plus g of x dx equal to integration f of x dx plus integration g of x dx. If there is a plus sign between two functions, then we can separate the integration. Similarly, for subtraction also we can separate. Number 3, integration f of x minus g of x dx equal to integration f of x dx minus integration g of x dx. Now already we know that how to find the integration of sin x, sin twice x. Now we want to find the integration of sin square x dx. This equal to, we write half into integration 2 sin square x dx. From trigonometry we write half into integration 1 minus cos twice x dx. In place of 2 sin square x, we write 1 minus cos twice x dx. Now it is become half into integration 1 dx, and other one is half into cos twice x dx. Already we know that the derivative of x is 1, so integration 1 dx is x, and derivative of sin x is cos x, so integration of cos x is sin x, but here integration of cos twice x, so we write sin twice x by 2. So our answer is half into x minus sin twice x by 2 plus c. Question number 1, integration of sec x into sec x plus 10x dx. First we multiply sec x square x plus sec x 10x. Now we separate the integration. First integration is integration sec square x dx plus integration sec x 10x dx. Already we know that derivative of 10x is sec square. So integration of sec square x dx is 10x, and derivative of sec x 10x is sec x 10x. So integration of sec x 10x is sec x plus c. Next we move to the question number 2. Question number 2, integration 1 minus sin x by cos square x dx. We separate the integration 1 by cos square x minus sin x by cos x into 1 by cos x dx. First integration is integration sec square x dx minus this is sin x by cos x is tan x and 1 by cos x is sec x dx. Integration of sec square x is tan x minus integration of sec x tan x is sec x plus c. Now we move to the question number 3. In question number 3, integration 2 cos x by 3 sin square x dx. First we take 2 by 3 constant outside of the integration. Then we write cos x by sin x into 1 by sin x dx. This implies 2 by 3 equal to 1 by sin x is cosec x. Cos x by sin x is cot x. Now from derivative we know that derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. So integration of cosec x cot x is minus cosec x plus c. Next, we take question number 4. Integration sin cube x plus cos cube x whole divided by sin square x cos square x dx. We separate this sin cube x by sin square x cos square x plus cos cube x by sin square x cos square x dx. Now first integration sin square cancel, that is remaining sin x by cos square x dx plus integration cos square x cos x by sin square x cos x dx. Now we write 1 by cos x into sin x by cos x dx plus 1 by sin x into cos x by sin x. Integration question number 4. Integration sin cube x plus cos cube x whole divided by sin square x cos square x. We separate this sin cube x by sin square x cos square x plus cos cube x by sin square x cos square x dx. Now in first integration sin x by cos square x dx and in second integration cos x by sin square x dx. Now we write 1 by cos x into sin x by cos x plus integration cos x by sin x into 1 by sin x dx. In first integration sec x tan x dx and in second integration cosec x cot x dx. Now already we know that derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. So integration of sec x tan x sec x, and derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. So integration of cosec x cot x is minus cosec x plus c. Question number 5 is sin to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x by sin square x cos square x dx. Now what is the formula of a cube plus b cube? We write here formula a cube plus b cube, sin square x plus cos square x whole to the power cube minus 3 sin square x cos square x into sin square x plus cos square x dx whole divided by sin square x cos square x. A plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. So in place of sin square x plus cos square x we write 1. 1 cube means 1. And similarly here 3 sin square x cos square x and into 1. That is 3 sin square x cos square x all divided by sin square x cos square x dx. Now we separate the integration of 1 by sin square x cos square x dx minus 3 is a constant term we take outside of the integration, and this is sin square x cos square x all divided by sin square x cos square x dx. Now in place of 1 we write sin square x plus cos square x all divided by sin square x cos square x dx minus 3 integration dx. Now again we separate the two integration. This is sin square x by sin square x cos square x minus plus cos square x by sin square x cos square x dx minus what is the derivative of x? Derivative of x is 1. So integration of dx is x. And now again separate into two integration. Sin square x cancel. First one become 1 by cos square x dx plus second one cos square x divide 1 by sin square x dx minus thrice x. This is sec square x. Integration of sec square x already we know, and this is cosec square x. Cosec square x dx minus thrice x. Already we know the derivative of 10x is sec square x, so we write 10x, and cot x, derivative of cot x is minus cosec square, so we write minus cot x minus thrice x plus c. In question number 6, integration 1 by 1 plus sin x dx. First we multiply numerator and denominator by 1 minus sin x. So our integration becomes 1 minus sin x by 1 minus sin square x. Already we know that 1 minus sin square x means cos square x dx. Now we separate the integration of 1 by cos square x dx minus integration sin x by cos square x dx. This is equal to integration sec square x dx minus integration 1 by cos x into sin x by cos x dx. Integration of sec square x is tan x minus sec x tan x. Derivative of sec x is sec x tan x. So integration of sec x tan x is sec x plus c. Now we move to the question number 7. Question number 7. Integration root over 1 plus cos twice x dx. From trigonometry we know that 1 plus cos twice x equal to 2 cos square x. So we take root 2 outside of the integration and square root cancel cos x. Already we know that the derivative of sin x is cos x. So integration of cos x is sin x plus c. Next we move to the question number 8. Integration root over 1 plus sin twice x dx. Already we know that sin twice x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. In place of 1 we write sin square x plus cos square x. So integration root over sin x plus cos x whole square dx. This will become integration sin x cos x dx. Now we separate the integration. First integration is integration sin x dx plus integration cos x dx. What is the derivative of cos x? Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So integration of sin x is minus cos x. And derivative of sin x is cos x. So integration of cos x is sin x plus